Hello guys, this is Rolly Romero.
Yo, my name is Nonito Donaire.
What's up guys, Designer's Eyes.
We're here with Bob Santos Boxing.
And I rock with Dr. Boxing Talk.
I want to give a quick shout out to Dr. Boxing Talk.
And I want to give a big shout out to Dr. Boxing Talk. Thank you for all the love, thank you for all the support.
You're rocking with Dr. Boxing Talk. Get your daily news from my man right here, the best in the business. Let's get it, baby.
All day, baby.
Amen.
Bam!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you'll say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
What's good, Boxing Talk family? You know me, man. I like to deliver news and put a little sarcastic, even cynical sometimes spin on it just to make you laugh and stuff. But this one is more of a solemn, it's more on a solemn note, you know, and it has to do with Victor Conte, you know, the famous or infamous figure in boxing, whether you like it or not. Is to me, it's inconsequential with the news that's at hand. He has passed away due to pancreatic cancer at the age of 75. So, you know, it just the Boxing Talk family, you know, BTS just wants to send our sincerest condolences to his loved ones and everybody around him that he positively impacted. I know that there's some people that have mixed feelings about him. I'm not saying that I'm the biggest proponent or apologist for Victor Conte, but you know, those differences need to be put aside at this moment, you know, because he is a influential person in the realm of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know him due to his affiliation or association with VADA or what he did with creating BALCO or even with SNAC, you know, he's a pivotal piece in how boxing runs in this day and age of 2025, you know, and there's a lot of fighters that have offered their condolences as well, you know, and offered the rest of peace, including Devin Haney. And speaking of Devin Haney, there's a lot of fighters, or there's two fighters really, that people seem to give backlash for their affiliation with SNAC, you know, being SNAC ambassadors, right? And that's pretty much Devin Haney and Terence Crawford. But I always make this clear. You could look up the SNAC affiliated fighters or the SNAC ambassadors. You know, all you have to do is go to their website and you'll see that not only is Devin Haney and Terence Crawford part of the SNAC team, right? But so is Caleb Plant, so is Clarissa Shields, so is Bam Rodriguez, so is Vergil Ortiz. I mean, you can see his logo and their shirts all over the place. You know what I'm saying? People wearing their hats. Or Robert Garcia. Most Robert Garcia affiliated fighters are with SNAC as well. So, you know, a lot of times Devin Haney and Terence Crawford get the majority of the suspicion, but you know, there's a lot of fighters even back in the day, you know, go back a little further, not back in the day, but a little less active fighter right now. I mean, he's still active, but Ivan Redcash is on there too. You know, remember Josecito Lopez, Mikey Garcia, a lot of people that were on there, Demetrius Bubu Andrade. So, you know, so whether or not you agree with him or not, he was definitely an influential piece and a pretty big player in how boxing was run, you know what I'm saying, from a fighter and promoter standpoint. So there's a lot of people that are offering their condolences. Like I said, whether you agree with how he lived or what he did in the sport, you cannot deny that he was influential. And I also want to say this most importantly too, well, not most importantly is that we offer our condolences and our thoughts and prayers to his loved ones that are left behind in this tough time, you know. But also too, I want to give a PSA, you know, a public service announcement. Cancer ain't no joke, man, you know, and it seems like cancer of the pancreas, which is what he passed from, a battle with pancreatic cancer. Those numbers have been increasing lately, and some reports saying in the US that pancreatic cancer could actually become the second leading cause of cancer related deaths by the end of 2025, and we're in November. So you just have to be careful. You know, sometimes it's hereditary, but a lot of times it's due to your lifestyle, you know, whether you have a large amount of alcohol consumption, or if you smoke, or if you eat a lot of processed foods, particularly red meat, you know, that increases your chances. So it doesn't eliminate your chances if you check your lifestyle and your diet, but it can mitigate the opportunities for you to get these things. You see what I'm saying? So just be careful, because the number one leading cancer is lung cancer, right? When it comes to cancer related deaths. Number two right now in the US is colorectal cancer, and then number three close behind is pancreatic cancer. So, you know, and they said, like I said, according to a lot of reports in the US in particular, you know, it will take over as a number two leading cause of cancer related death. So just try to be careful, man. And if you are battling with any type of illness, especially cancer related illness, God bless you, and just keep fighting and stay strong, you know, and you will overcome. But rest in peace to Victor Conte, you know, 75 years old, lost his battle with pancreatic cancer. And we wish him and his loved ones and everybody that knew him, we wish them the best. So we want to give our thoughts from the Boxing Talk family. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always, you know, and just tell somebody you love them. And I'm talking about, appreciate y'all. The doctor's out. Peace.
From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.